Hi, this is Mato. In this video, I will show the game between Levon Aronian and Timur Radjabov. This is the game from round 14 of the Candidates Tournament that was played in London in 2013. Aronian had white pieces and he started with d4. Radjabov played knight to f6, c4, g6, knight to c3, bishop to g7, e4, d6, king's Indian defense. Aronian played h3. Knight to f3 is the most popular move in this position. And second most popular is f3, when white plays same-ish variation of king's Indian defense. In our game we have h3. Radjabov castled kingside, bishop to g5, a6, knight to f3, c5, and Aronian captured the pawn on c5. Alternative move is d5, but d takes on c5 is even stronger move. And if pawn takes pawn now, what happens then? If d takes on c5, then queen takes queen, and after rook takes queen, e5 attacking the knight, knight from f to d7, bishop takes pawn attacking the rook, rook to e8, bishop to d6, and white is better. So in the game, Radjabov played queen to a5, pinning the knight, and Aronian played bishop to d3, defending the pawn on e4, because if pawn takes pawn on d6, knight takes on e4. So we have bishop to d3, pawn takes pawn, and material is equal. Aronian castled kingside, knight to c6, knight to d5, bishop to e6, queen to b3, attacking the pawn on b7. Radjabov played b5, rook from 8 to c1, pawn takes pawn, bishop takes pawn. Radjabov captured the pawn on e4, attacking the bishop. How should white continue? Bishop to f4 comes to mind. Aronian played queen to b7, attacking the knight on c6. Rook from a to c8, defending the knight. Bishop takes pawn, attacking the rook. Perhaps rook from f to e8 should have been considered. Radjabov captured the knight on d5 with bishop. Bishop takes rook. Rook to b8, attacking the queen. What now? Well, queen to d7 comes to mind. And perhaps Aronian played a surprising move, and that is queen takes rook. Knight takes queen. Bishop takes bishop on d5. King takes bishop on f8. Bishop takes knight. White has two rooks for his queen. Knight to d7. Radjabov wants to bring his knight in the game. Alternative move is bishop takes on b2. And then rook to b1. Queen to b4. Bishop to d5. Knight to d7. Rook from f to d1, and this is also good for white. We have knight to d7, b3, queen takes pawn on a2, attacking the pawn on b3 now. Rook from c to d1, attacking the knight. Knight to e5, check, king to e7, rook to b8, and the pawn on b3 is defended. Knight takes knight, check, bishop takes knight, bishop to d4, defending the pawn on c5 and attacking the pawn on f2. So if rook moves, queen or bishop takes pawn. And now, nice move. g3, a5, check, king to f6, rook to e2, check. And now you can see why g3 was played. King to g2, a4, pawn is pinned. If pawn takes pawn, then queen takes rook. Rook to b7 was played. a3, black has dangerous pass pawn, only 2 moves away from promoting to queen. Bishop to d5, a2, check, king to g5, check, king to h6. What now? Black will promote the pawn to queen. Is white in trouble? What would you play in this position if you had white pieces? If you wish, you can pause this video and you can try to find the best move for white. Are you ready? Well, you can't stop the pawn from promoting, but you can try to checkmate black king. If pawn is promoted to queen, then rook takes pawn on h7 checkmate. Radjabov played g5. In this position, Aronian played a move and Radjabov resigned. What is the move? What would you play in this position if he had white pieces? Bishop to e4. If pawn is promoted to queen, then rook takes on h7 checkmate. And if queen takes bishop, then rook takes queen, pawn is promoted to queen, check, bishop to f6, rook takes bishop, check, king to h5, rook takes pawn on h7 check, king to g4, and there is checkmate in one. f3, checkmate. Aronian finished the tournament on the positive note. And who won the tournament? Magnus Carlsen won the tournament, and he will challenge Anand for the title of the world champion. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.